Louisiana Beer Reviews Crush. 10% alcohol. Strawberry lemonade. This is the second of the Crush series that I bought. There's a third flavor, margarita. Haven't tried that yet. $8.99 at Mathern's for the 4-pack. They're selling these on the website for the company, Island Brands USA. But they're selling them for $11.99. But of course, you're getting them through the parcel service, whatever. Malt beverage with natural flavors. So that's what this is, a malt beverage, which is something made with predominantly barley malt. And it has to contain hops of some sort, some format, hop cones, hop pellets, hop extract, and it can also contain adjuncts like corn or rice. Brewed by a company called Brew Theory, Sanford, Florida, and Lowell, Massachusetts. It's brewed for Island Brands USA. Let's see. There's a code here. It says STLEMDO24. I don't know what that means. Okay. Brew Theory, they do have like a brew pub in Florida, but they were saying they just do contract brewing and now this company, Island Brands, I think their headquarters is actually in South Carolina in Charleston, and they have a brew pub where you can buy stuff. But and they said they specialize in mid-range, what they call it, like not craft beer, but not macro beer, like middle. They're saying that's the new thing now. They got this flavored 10% line. And then they've got a bunch of different lagers, they said, that are like island style, meaning warm weather beers. Now, they might come out with a cold weather line, but they're all 4.5%. There's the regular island lager. Then there's a peach flavored tea and something limonada. Whatever, I'll check them out. That was $17.99 for the 12-pack. Which is $1 more than the 12-pack of Modelo Negra, which is macro. Okay. Fizzing away like a flavored malt beverage will do. Now, the thing that makes this definitely different than the normal ones you get at the... I bought this at a grocery store, but the ones you usually get at the convenience stores, they almost invariably, not always, but almost always have the food coloring added. So they'll be like pink or... blue, orange, red, yellow, green. So this is what they look like when you don't add coloring. They're like silver gray. Okay? That's just the way they look, because they say the way they do it is they take the beer and they distill it almost like a vodka substance. They don't want the beer to have any flavor or aroma. They want it to come from a natural flavoring, okay? In this case, strawberry and lemonade. If you look on the company's website, Island Brands, they say they use all natural ingredients, no GMO products, no sugar substitutes. That's their thing. Okay. And so no food coloring. All right. No artificial flavors, they say. All right, let's go. Yeah, it smells like strawberry and lemonade. And they'll use different extracts for that flavor. It's like, you can actually buy that at the store a lot of times. Natural almond extract, it's like oil from almonds, makes the food taste obviously almondy. Strawberry extract. Even have root beer extract from Zatarans. Okay. So it smells just like what it says, a flavored malt beverage. You can smell the underbody of the malt. Strong too, 10%. Let's go to the taste. Woo. We had a little rain. Hadn't rained in almost a month. The yard, you can see the grass, probably notice it's distressed. Dry, dry, dry. We need more of these showers, though. That little 10-minute showers are going to work. Really need an all-day soaking, but take what we can get at this point. tend to go through this in May and June, these droughts, southeastern Louisiana. This is pleasant. I thought that the orange can, the fruit punch was nice, a little harsh. This one's still harsh in the sense it's 10% and it doesn't hide that. Okay, so you're not going to get fooled. This is not going to be one that you're going to say, oh, it's dangerous because I just don't feel it. Now, this is not dangerous because you're going to feel it and it's going to be filling. It's going to be high calories, so I don't think you would drink more than 1 pint can in a day. I know I wouldn't. But it's a very savory fruit flavor. So the lemon, I guess the sugar that you would get, cane sugar from lemonade, the strawberry, which usually is more of an acidic flavor, rather heavy body, sweetness scale, yeah, let's say 4 out of 5 sugar cubes, but then many of these that you get, like the Mike's Harder and the Smirnoff Ice Smash and the Seagram's Escape Spiked, those are 8%. The MXD, mixed MXD from Rochester, New York, Genesee Brewing, which I never see anymore. I know they're still around somewhere, maybe not in Louisiana. Those are 12, so they get really hard to deal with, although the flavor is good. And then you got your Four Locos, which they make no pledge about non-GMO or everything natural. They don't say anything like that. And when you taste it, you'll know it. Being at 12.5 to 13.9 to 14 even. But 10% is a good mid-range really with these. You can get to 3.5% Seagram's Escapes. They're very popular. I see a lot of people buying them. I don't find that flavor holds together very well. It's too weak. The body's too thin. Doesn't keep it together. Now when you get the Smirnoff, which is very popular, those run 4.5 up to 6, 5.7, 6. You get flavored beer, or they'll have the flavored malt liquors. Those hold it together better, but then it really starts to work at the 8% level. And oh, don't let me forget about the Steel Reserve Alloy series. Those are very popular, and they're at 8. Do very well with those. They had the Natty Daddy Lemonade, Natty Daddy Watermelon, I believe it is. They used to make Natty Rush. Those are gone. Yes. So you say, oh, this is what the world's come to in the beer world. Craft beer companies going out of business, and now people at the gas station buying every sort of fruit flavored or tahini flavored or chili pepper flavored malt beverage. Okay, I get that complaint and I understand it, and I in some ways agree with it, but that's what people want to drink. And secondly, you can't complain too much in the craft beer world, because look what's been put out on the market for so many years now. This stout with chocolate, this stout with peanut butter, this porter with coconut, this stout with chocolate and coffee, this one with hazelnut. So, you can't complain about people drinking flavored beer and abandoning the craft beer market when it's been largely overtaken by flavored beer. So that's something to think about. This one has almost even a smoky flavor. I can't figure that out. It must be an Isla flavored malt beverage. No, but really, but it does have that. Can't figure that one. Not exactly a summer beer. I think their coastal variety pack probably more of a summertime thing at 4.5%. These might do better in the winter. I don't know about sitting by the poolside with a 10% bomber here, not a bomber bottle, but the beverage is a bomber, will bomb you, but you understand. It seems a little heavy for warm weather, but it arrived during the warm weather here, and it arrived last month in May, so I guess I'll buy the The margarita one, $8.99 4-pack. So $2.25 a can. That's not bad really for a quasi craft beer thing, contract brewed. Like I say, check out Brew Theory, Sanford, Florida, and Lowell, Massachusetts. I believe there's University of Massachusetts at Lowell there. I know they compete in college baseball and basketball, men and women. I don't know about other sports, but I always see them showing up, somebody playing against University of Massachusetts at Lowell, or the branch schools like we have here, University of Louisiana at Monroe, the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and then their University of New Orleans branch. But anyway, so Les Bon Temps Relais, I think I'm going to give this a really high score. Not my kind of thing. I don't drink these regularly. I got a whole fridge full of Yingling Premium. That's more of my style, or Milwaukee's Best Light, or Ice House, something like that, but traditional American adjunct lagers. But for what it is, a flavored malt beverage, it's a real winner, and I have to give it a solid 95 out of 100, 9.5 out of 10. It's a most excellent thing. It might throw you with the non-colored, it might disorient you with that silver gray appearance without the red or the orange or the green. It kind of throws me off. It seems like it should have the coloring, but that's an add-on. So anyway, y'all go to, look at a squirrel running across the yard. Y'all go to Sanford, Florida, or Lowell, Massachusetts, and take a brewery tour.